Hi, my name is Caroline Clark, and I currently live in Sydney, Australia, and I study with Shawn of Perfect GMAT through Skype instruction. I ended up with a 710 or a 91st percentile on the GMAT exam, and I'm very happy with the score. And I want to share that I'm actually not very good at standardized testing, and I'm not a math person either. So let me share with you my story of how I actually got there. So about 5 years ago, I first started studying for the GMAT. I took a course with Manhattan GMAT, and I ended up with a 550. If you know anything about GMAT scores in the top business schools, that was simply not material for the top business schools. So I was devastated and very discouraged. I just kind of on and off thought about maybe I wanted to take the GMAT. It wasn't until a few months ago that Maisie Samuelson, who went to Stanford Graduate School of Business, recommended Shawn and said that she had a great time studying with him. She ended up with a 700 plus score too. So I investigated working with Shawn, and I realized that quickly after working with him that it was a very effective method because the time we spent together as opposed to standardized class is that I was focused on my weaknesses and I wasn't wasting time on things I was already strong at. And his method is very much that you just keep on repeatedly attacking questions that you do not understand and reaching a point where you feel so comfortable, you don't even have to think about how did you approach a problem. You just immediately go into actually solving the problem. And the GMAT does not have a lot of time. So you are really saving a lot of time on that exam with his strategy and method. I will say though, and as Shawn will also share with you, is that you have to put the work into it. It's not something that you can get points just for showing up and taking his classes. You really have to put time in to study in between classes. So the biggest thing I did differently was that I actually put in time to review what we covered together and then practice those questions. And then after reviewing, I attacked new problems that I have not seen before. And I think that combination of Shawn having personalized instruction, Shawn's strategies, also having that discipline to actually study and put in time got me to where I am, which is I have a 710 score, and I think that I have a much better shot at applying to top programs because it's no longer a major weakness or barrier to my application. And I feel very excited to apply, and I feel that I'm in a place where I simply would never have imagined being if it was not working with Shawn.